request Dr. Lalitya Vir Srivastava, Director Asian Education Group, to give the welcome address.
Yeah, good morning everybody, and I always take this proud privilege to welcome you all on this orientation week and the orientation day, the inaugural ceremony of the orientation week for Asian School of Business. And believe us, it is always a pleasure to host the new students in the campus every year, and that gives a lot of proud privilege, and then welcoming you all, and then the dignitaries on the dais. This is so thankful that every year that people of a very high stature come to the institution and guide you on the very first day. So I take that privilege of welcoming the dignitaries on the dais today. Miss Pushpa Bector, Miss Aya, आपका नाम is very difficult. Aira Shaheen, and Dr. Sandeep Marwa, Mr. Saurabh Sharma, and Mr. Gurdeep Singh Rana on the dais. This is in fact the day where you start your journey with Asian School of Business with a lot of expectation from the people on the board. Then I always would like to mention the name of the people who are there to take care of your journey with us in Asian School of Business. Dr. Maruf, the Dean of Asian School of Business, the conveners who are there to look after for the courses and to take care of your responsibilities in the years to come, and all the other faculty members who are there tuned up to take your journey ahead with us in 3 years and make it sure that when you pass out from this place, you are a perfect individual in terms of your professional growth and also in your personal domains that you grow, and then prove to be the very good human being in terms of taking care of the responsibility of your own first, then your the families and the close ones, and then you are gradually able to contribute to the growth of the nation and the globe as well. So that is what the objectives of this program for 3 years that we look at for you guys, and that is how the entire curriculum is being shaped that ways, where right from the day one that individual attentions are being given, because we firmly believe as an institution that the individuality of each one of you matters the most. So on the very first day, the very first advice is that maintain your individuality. Why you are sitting here after crossing the very difficult admission process at Asian School of Business is all because of your individuality, right? So maintain that individuality. Don't get influenced by the people who are surrounding you, right? You'll make good friends. I know this college journey is with a lot of excitement and exciting elements along with the studies, but make friends, try to learn the best things out of them, but still maintain your individuality, because all of you sitting here today and getting into the process of a professional course for 3 years, would have the similar learnings when it comes to academics, right? All the teachers will teach you the same course, but your individuality, your individual attention to your own self, and that keenness of developing you as a good human being would only make a difference after 3 years when you pass out from this institution. That is how the different mindsets and the different opportunities that comes to you need to avail, or you avail it as per your understanding and introspection that you do for yourself for 3 years. So maybe you need to understand, after passing out from the school where the prescription was very selective, and then we always had the pressure of achieving good marks in class 10th and class 12th, where a lot of pressures from the family, from the peer, from the friends that I need to get at least 80% marks or something, and the entire focus was there. But if I ask you today, and give you an exam to write again for CBSE, probably, you know, your own performances would not be that good. Why? Because whatever that we have studied in the school time, we have studied for omitting it out on the answer sheet and then get very good marks, right? But the journey ahead is that is the base up to the class 12 that you have, and now beyond is the building on that base is the professional courses that you have, you know, taken admission for. So from now onwards, you need to ideally introspect and see what interests me the most, right? I want to be an entrepreneur, I want to get a job first, what all are my interest areas, and then try to build your personality around that, so that after, you know, 3 years time, when you pass out from this place, you have a good, you know, knowledge, the skills in your hands, and then able to, you know, fetch a good future for yourself, right? So today, when you are sitting here, I know you have a lot of question marks in your head. How would the journey be there for 3 years? But let me assure you, your question marks would be taken care of, and in this orientation week itself, lot of exposure that would come to you. Your faculty members would meet you, we would meet you again, and then try to answer the questions that you have as of now in your mind, and then will guide you through the entire 3 years journey of yours with us. And believe me, as I was talking in the beginning, individuality is the main thing. That is how we in the course curriculum have got a plan which would have the individual focus on you, right? So we develop these individual development plans for 3 years for you, where you would be shown a mirror, right? That how good that you are as of now today in your placeability scores, and then or the professional scores, and then depending upon that, we'll develop that individual development plan where your faculty members would be discussing it, you know, every fortnight with you, and try to bring a visible change in your personalities and work for the skill development of yours, so that you are able to apply the knowledge that you are getting here and then develop a particular skill. So a lot of things that I can speak from this forum, but then as I said, we have a lot of opportunities to you know, interact with you in the times to come. So I would like to hear, I want you to hear, and myself, I also want to hear the dignitaries on the dais today. So not taking much of the time, I wish you a very happy stay with Asian Education Group and a very fruitful stay with Asian Education Group, and request all of you to help us as the institution to craft your journey as a good professional and a good human being. Thank you so much.